Alright guys, we are back for more of VideoGameFan96's birthday special. We just did a game of Mario Party 2 for the Nintendo 64, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Pirate Land, but we weren't able to do good enough for the win on that, as we ended up coming in 3rd place. But we still tried our best on it, and that's all that really matters. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64. So let's see how well we do on this game. Alright, let's go ahead and choose by file. And we'll of course have the party mode. And we'll have the Battle Royale as usual. Alright, 1 player. And for this segment, Dominic requested me to play as Luigi. And for our computer players, let's go ahead and take on Donkey Kong, Daisy, and Waluigi. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the computer players on normal difficulty. No handicap. And for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, Dominic requested me to do Chilly Waters. 20 turns of all mini games, and we'll have the bonuses on. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see who's going first. I'm going last this time. Oh well. Alright, so Waluigi's going first, Donkey Kong's going second, Daisy's going third, and I'm going last. Alright, anyways, where's the first star of the game going to be at? It's all the way up there. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, Waluigi starts off with 2. Let's go over to Donkey Kong. 7. Alright, Daisy's turn. 4. Alright, on me. 4. Alright, starting off a 4-player minigame, and it's going to be Ice Rink Risk. Alright, let's do it. And there goes Waluigi. Ah, man. I couldn't avoid that at all. So it's down to Donkey Kong Daisy. And Daisy wins the first mini game. I'm starting off at a tie for second with Waluigi right now, so let's go to turn number 2, and Waluigi gets a 9 this time. And Waluigi lost some coins on the red space. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 7 right there. Really, Donkey Kong? You're not gonna buy anything from the item shop? What's up with that? Oh, dang it. Donkey Kong got a star right there for that hidden block, so that puts him in the lead right now. Well, that was not a very good sign for us. And Daisy just got a 5. Alright, let's head back to me. Alright, 8. Alright, let's head that way. I'm not really going to buy anything from the item shop right now. I want to try to save up on my money. Oh, now we get a hidden block. What do we get inside here? Alright, a skeleton key. It's not too bad. Alright, time for a 1 versus 3 minigame, and it's going to be ridiculous relay. Alright, so I'm paired up with Daisy and Donkey Kong. Alright, let's see what happens. Because I'm on the team side on this minigame, I have no expectations of trying to win here, since the team members always have a more difficult time trying to win. Yeah, Waluigi's got this. Oh well, it's okay. So I dropped down to last place right now, but there's still lots of time for us to catch up. Alright, 3 for Waluigi this time. He's gonna buy a mushroom. Alright, time to head to Donkey Kong. 3. It's going to the right here. Alright, Daisy gets a 6. Alright, 7 for me, I'll take that. Okay, so let me check the map very quickly before I decide on my move. Okay, it's a blue space no matter where I go, so let's go up. Alright, time to do a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Curtain Call. Alright, let's do it. Alright, who is the second person from the left? That's Boo. Got it. And Daisy's out. Alright, let's head into the second round. Who is the fourth person from the left? I think it's Goomba. That is right. And we successfully won that mini game. Sweet. Alright, so that's gonna put me up to a tie for second with Daisy. Alright, let's keep going. Waluigi's gonna bring out his mushroom. 5 and 6 for a total of 11. It's going up. And looks like he's landing on a happening space. And the snowball's coming in from the left. And he missed the timing on his jump. But can he jump over here? Nope. Donkey Kong gets a 7. And now the ice is starting to crack. So Daisy and Donkey Kong have to go to the edge of the lake. Alright, Daisy gets a 6. Alright, back over to me. 3. Oh, I'm landing on a Bowser space. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, okay. Bowser suit giveaway, so at least I do get myself a free item. Alright, 2 versus 2 minigame, and we're gonna play Cosmic Coaster. I have Waluigi as my teammate for this one. Let's go! Oh, dang it! Donkey Kong and Daisy just barely beat us right at the line. We were so close. Oh, wow. Alright, let's proceed to the next turn, and Waluigi gets a 10. And looks like he's gonna get the 20 coins that are in the bank right there. 9 for Donkey Kong. Daisy gets a 2. Now she's gonna get the 5 coins in the bank right there. Ah, dang it, now we only get a 1 right there on this turn. That's not good. Alright, 4-player minigame this time, and it's going to be Toadstool Titan. This minigame is definitely very fun right here. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, I already found the mushroom so fast. Alright, let's try to knock out all our opponents here. Alright! Looks like we won that minigame very fast right there. How about that? So that will put me up to 3rd place. Alright, that's a 3 for Waluigi. Alright, she's gonna go up. And Donkey Kong gets a 6. Alright, 7 for Daisy. And once again, Daisy and Donkey Kong are going to the edge of the lake. That's since the ice just cracked. Alright, there's a 6. And we're gonna get ourselves a star! So we are now on the board right here, which is very good news. And the next star is right there. We gotta go that way. And looks like I land on the bank with nothing in there. At least I don't have to pay the bank right there. Alright, anyways, time for a 4-player minigame, and it's gonna be Treadmill Grill. Alright, let's do it. There goes Waluigi. Oh, come on! That really screwed me up right there. Dang it. So Daisy won that mini game. Alright, Waluigi's getting a 7 this time. Alright, it's going up here. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 9. Alright, 9 for Daisy as well. Alright, there's a 10. Alright, I do not want to roll snowball right now. Okay. So, we check the map here just to make sure I know where I'm going for the star. Okay, so right there. Alright, that's going to make me land on a happening space. Well, it actually didn't happen at all right there because the snowman didn't wake up. Alright, 1 versus 3 mini game, and it's gonna be Coconut Cock. And I'm the solo player on this one, so let's try to avoid getting hit out here. Gosh dang it! That was stupid. Alright, let's see what happens in the next turn. Alright, 6 for Waluigi. And he couldn't make it up the hill, so he didn't even move any spaces overall right there on that move. Alright, 6 for Donkey Kong. And now him and Waluigi are going to the edge of the lake. Five for Daisy. Yeah, it makes sense for Daisy to buy a magic lamp right there, so she does have quite a bit of money with her. We're gonna get a 3. I have to go this way, but I unfortunately don't have enough coins for the star right now, so I'm a couple short right here. Alright, time for a 4-player minigame, and we're gonna play Parasol Plummet. Alright, let's try to get a nice amount of coins out here. Alright, looks like we got 16 coins there. Alright, not too bad right there. Alright, so looks like Waluigi's getting a 2 out of that. And Donkey Kong's gonna get a 5. He lost some coins there on the red space. Daisy's gonna get a 3. Alright, I got a 5. Alright, let's head this way. Alright, we're on to a 1 versus 3 minigame, and it's gonna be Boulder Ball. Let's do it! Alright! We got it! That was impressive. Getting pretty close to the lead right now, so I'm just 4 coins behind. Alright, 5 for Waluigi. Alright, 8 for Donkey Kong. And once again, he lost coins on the red space. And now Daisy's gonna bring out that magic lamp right here. Well, so much for me trying to get the star from where it was at. So now Daisy's gonna be on the board. At least right now, I am actually barely in the lead right here, but let's see where the next star is. Oh, it's right there this time. Thankfully, we're not too far away from that one, but we'll see if we can possibly get it out here. You just never know. Alright, Daisy is trying to answer a question here. And she gets all the items she can carry. A Boo Repellent, Warp Block, and another magic lamp! Are you kidding me? And now me and Daisy are going to the edge of the lake right here since the ice just cracked again. Alright. I think I'll hold on to my Bowser suit for a little bit more. Alright, so I get a 3 right there. Alright. Time for a 1 versus 3 minigame. It's going to be Hand, Line, and Sinker. And I'm with Waluigi and Daisy on this one. And it's a tough minigame to win out on the team side right here. So I'm not really feeling too good about this. There goes Waluigi. Oh, there we go. It's all up to Daisy. Dang it, Donkey Kong just beat us. Oh, well, that's what it is. I've got 10 turns left to go right now, and Waluigi's gonna get a 9. And he just lost some coins there on the red space. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 4. And it looks like he's buying a golden mushroom. And it looks like Daisy's using this magic lamp right here, so she's basically on her way to getting another star. I literally cannot believe she got lucky with that right here after the one question that she just answered right here on the previous turn. That literally does not help me very much at all right here, but it's still anybody's chance to win, so let's not give up. So that star that Daisy just got is going to give her the lead, and the next star's all the way over there. Alright, so Daisy's going to get a 7. Now Daisy and Waluigi are heading to the edge of the lake. Alright, 2 for me, and I lost some coins there on the red space. That's not a good sign. Alright, 2 versus 2 this time, and we're playing Pumping Away. I got Waluigi as my teammate. Let's do it. Alright, let's see how well we did. Okay! We went with 289 yards. Alright, 7 for Waluigi. Let's go and see what Donkey Kong gets. 1. He gets a hit and block. And he's gonna get another star from that! Unbelievable! Oh my god. This is really looking like a very intense game right here from what I can tell. Alright, so Daisy's gonna bring out her warp block. And she switches places with Donkey Kong. Alright, so Daisy gets a 4. And she lands on a happening space. The snowball's coming in from the right this time. And Daisy successfully makes the jump over the snowball. Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and use my Bowser suit now. So we can try to take away some of Waluigi's money. Alright, 8. And we do take away some of Waluigi's coins. So I'm glad that worked out well. Okay, now where do I want to go from here? Let's head up. I'll try to answer a question. Do you like to tease? Say no. Alright, I got all the items I can carry. A poison mushroom and a reverse mushroom. Alright, not bad. Those are pretty good items. Alright, time for a 4-player mini game. Oh boy, we're playing The Beat Goes On. This one is really tough. I certainly cannot stand this one. Alright here, all because of the pattern that you gotta try to memorize. Let's just see what happens. Alright, so Donkey Kong's going first. Alright, on the Waluigi. Alright, now it's my turn. Alright, now see what happens with Daisy. She was able to survive that. Now let's see what Donkey Kong can do here. Well, he's out. Alright, back over to Waluigi. Alright, now back to me. Gotta be careful here. Okay, we're safe. Alright, anyways, let's see what happens with Daisy now. She's out. Alright, just me and Waluigi are the only ones left. Yes! We actually won this minigame right there. I will certainly take that. Good thing I paid close attention to the correct order of the buttons that we had to press there. Alright, so it's going to be a 6 this time for Waluigi. And he ends up losing some coins on the red space. Alright, 10 for Donkey Kong.